Okay, this reading is for Scorpio, April 1st to the 15th. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio today. I myself am a Scorpio, so Scorpios always go first in the zodiac in my world, okay? All right, Scorpio. So we've already pre-shuffled your cards, we've already cleansed your cards and cleared our space, as well as our energy. So right now I'm just going to be pulling the main theme of your energy at this time, okay, from April 1st to the 15th. Spirit, show me the main theme of Scorpio's energy at this time from April 1st to the 15th. What is the main theme of Scorpio's energy? Unfinished symphony. Okay, Scorpio. So, I'm feeling like there's some things that are long and drawn out. Long and drawn out. Like, there may be some things that you want to get over with, whether this is relationship, career. There are things here that you're over with that you felt like by April you should have been done dealing with this energy, okay? So let's see what the cards hold, and as it continues to reveal what this is. This can also be a relationship that you're going around in circles with. Somebody wanting to, I feel like this is involuntarily. So this is somebody pulling your energy in a cycle that you don't want to stay in. But I see the inability to resist it. So I don't know if it's that you might still have a little bit of hope, but you would not continue this cycle on your own free will, but because someone keeps baiting you in or will be baiting you back in, you kind of allow it. I see you being a little bit passive. I see you being not a pushover, because a Scorpio is not a pushover unless they choose to be a pushover, but it's almost as though you just want to see what's in store. There's a lack of closure somewhere here. Okay, that's the very first thing I got. All right, so let's keep going. Okay, Scorpio, so you have the 8 of Wands. Hey, who's going to be texting you? Who's going to be calling you? Okay, so it's definitely energy coming towards your way. And you know what? I feel like this is energy you knew was coming towards you, Scorpio. You knew this energy was coming towards you. Okay. There's no surprises here for you. But it seems like whoever's rushing in here, I think they're expecting more from you than what they're going to get. Like, they're not going to get the cooperation out of you that they think. And if they are to get it, they would have to earn it. You've kind of given up on this. You really don't believe in it anymore. But then there's a part of you that wants to believe, like you want to believe in a happy ending. You want to believe that somebody can change, is what I'm saying. You want to believe that somebody can change. But you know that they're not. You're too intuitive. You're just too intuitive. And you're aware that that's not going to happen. So I see I want to say like a separation between what your desires are, what you want, and reality. And you seem to be clear, because sometimes we can be a little elusive, or I don't want to say delusional, but when we get wrapped up in our feelings, we let it take us, to an unrealistic place. But you're very clear here on what you get when this person comes around. You're very clear about that. Okay? So this person wants to communicate some things. I am seeing that they owe you. They owe you. They owe you communication. They owe you the truth about something. They owe you communication about something. And this person has been very hesitant to give it. For some reason, they just want to step up, and we'll look further into why. Suddenly, they want to step up. Okay. So I feel like this person was kind of, I feel like this person, in a sense, you feel like maybe they did not communicate certain things because they didn't care. I feel like this person didn't want to hurt your feelings, and it wasn't because they didn't care about you, but they knew what they had to say was not what you wanted or what you deserved out of the situation. And it was easier not to say nothing at all, because this person does have a certain level of guilt in regards to how they switched up on you. I feel like things took a certain sudden turn, like this person made you think things were going to be one way, and it turned into something totally different. And neither one of you guys have been steady because of it, or stable about this. Like even though it may have been this person's decision, this person hasn't been at ease with it either. Like that couldn't be this person's final decision, because there's no peace associated with that decision. So that alone was going to drive this person back toward you. Okay, so that's what's happening here. Whether or not this person sticks around, I'm not really seeing that, but I am seeing that this energy needs to be cleared here. Whatever has not been said needs to be said, and I feel like this person, if they haven't made up their mind about nothing else, they've made up their mind that they need to communicate to you. There's just an aspect. I feel like this person may not even tell you. I see this person coming in, kind of getting straight to the point. Like, if you think that, if you have a bunch of questions that you want to be unfolded, and you want all these, like, in your mind, you may have had a lot of time to build up some questions that you want to know. You're not getting that. You're not getting that. What you're going to get is this person's going to come and be straightforward and get straight to the bottom. Like, look, this is this. This is why, this is how I really truly felt. But I don't see this person being willing to answer all the small questions, because they really, one, it's not significant to them, but there's already enough guilt associated. This person doesn't want to be piled with, like, see, this person doesn't feel like a guilty person, though, but it's like they know that they were wrong, so they're not going to let you beat them down. You know what I mean? So this person has had a really hard time. This person never wanted to be alone. When they separated themselves from you, for some reason, they set themselves up to be alone. That's however it happened. If they ended up with somebody else, whatever choice that they made, they didn't realize they set themselves up to be alone. I see you being good on your own. Like, you can be, even if you don't want to be, you can be in solitude and on your own, right? Because you have a world of your own in your mind that entertains you all by itself. But this person cannot be. And this person needs somebody by their side, and I almost feel as though this isn't rebound energy just because this is unfinished business, but the energy of not wanting to be alone is making them force themselves to kind of open up to you. This person does not like being in solitude, okay? But you, Scorpio, I see you being very gentle at first as they come in, because you want them to open up. But it's almost like you're doing that strategically, because as soon as you see, okay, is this person getting ready to get real, or whatever, they're going to give me what I'm looking for here out of this conversation, as soon as you know whether or not they're not, that's when you get really kind of cutthroat. I mean, this person either has to get to the point or get on. There's really no in between here, okay? You're saying to this person, like, I've already made, or your spirit, you may not directly say this, you may or may not, but I've already made, this is what I'm seeing here, is that your energy toward them is, you know what? See, I see you switching up on them in the conversation. Like, you give them this really welcoming type of energy, because it's like sitting somebody down on your couch, getting them nice and comfortable, and then you just come behind them with a knife at their throat or something like that. I don't know. But it's just this energy of, like, luring them in, like them falling into your trap or into your web. You know what I mean? A Scorpio, sometimes they'll take their time before they sting your ass. But if you deserve that sting, you're going to get it one way or another. Don't think you believe for years or months and come back and you won't get what's owed to you, honey, because Scorpio is going to give you your dues. So, yeah, so that's your reading, Scorpio. I just see that you're going to let this person know, look, I've made these changes. I don't really need this anymore. Let's see. I'm going to pull one more card for you. So what's the final outcome, Spirit? So we got a bunch of cards here that we're not getting ready to. I don't know why I pulled these cards out. I see both of you being settled in the end. I see that in the end you both decide that there's some relief, because both of you guys just have had some sleepless nights. Both of you guys have had a lack of clarity as far as where the other stands, lack of closure. I see there being an understanding, like, I understand if you don't want to move forward, but there's a connection here that there's a genuine care for each other. I see a very youthful, like, no matter how old you guys are, I see you guys having a very youthful connection to where it's like, you click. You click. It's like having a childhood boyfriend or friend that's like a boy that you guys go and climb trees together, or, you know, it's something very comfortable and natural about it. And so even no matter what the distance has been, because of that dynamic, I see you guys needing to be on good terms with each other. Okay? So I do see there's going to be some peace brought from this, but I'm just not seeing that you're going to go your separate way, Scorpio, because you're all good. Like, you're like, I've already built a life outside of you. I've made other plans. Like, I could have waited for you, or I did wait for you, and I'm free now. I'm not getting ready to keep going back to this. Like, and see, once a Scorpio had, like, they will put their really strong emotions on hold for you. But once you have, and I see you thinking about it. I see you being tempted, Scorpio, to almost let them back in, because, you know, because of this young, vibrant type of connection that you had at one point. That's ideal for you. But you know what comes with this person. So that's your reading, Scorpio. Okay, blessings.